At some point in all of our lives, we all have to deal with a six-letter word called change. Change is something that we all need in order to make ourselves better, to make our situations better, and to improve our businesses. Join me today at Man on a Mission as I talk about when is the right time to make a change. Hello, everyone. This is Milton at Man on a Mission. Hey, I'm so excited that you're here with me today. Hey, please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to grow a great channel over here at Man on a Mission. As a part of investing in yourself, I want to do a three-part series that helps you to understand three things that I feel are very important that you need to understand when it comes to investing in yourself. And the first one is understanding it's time to make a change. When it's time to make a change from your current situation. The second is understanding that you need to change your mindset as you move forward with investing in yourself. And the third is don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to take the chances and make the moves that you need to make in order to be successful. So today I'm going to start with the first part of our series, which is understanding when it's time to make a change. The first thing that I think you need to understand is an important factor in understanding it's time to make a change is things are not working out. Things are not working out. That is a clear sign that there is time to make a change. Things are not working out. You can't seem to get things going. You can't seem to get things organized. Nothing wants to come in alignment with what you're trying to do. It's just not working out. And that's okay. It's not saying that you're a failure. It's just saying the path that you're going on now currently is not working out and you need to change to something else. You need to find a direction that you're more suitable for and that's more in line with what you're trying to do. So if things are not working out, that's a clear-cut sign that you need to step back and look at the business, evaluate the business, and see if you need to make a change. And there's nothing wrong with making a change. Some people get upset when you have to make a change, but there's nothing wrong with that. They take it as a sign of failure, as a sign of weakness. It's not. When you choose not to change or to do the things to help you to grow and to become better, that's a sign that you're not ready to go forward and to achieve your success. So number one, as I say again, is things are not working out is a great sign to show you that it's time to make a change. You need to do something, go in another direction to find out what it is you really need to do. When we first got into the cleaning business, we bought into a franchise. It was easy to get into, didn't take a lot of upfront money, and they would provide you contracts to get you started. And in the beginning, it was very good. The business was great, things were good, the accounts were good, but at some point, it just wasn't working out for us. It seemed like we were losing more money than we were making. It seemed like the franchise was making more money than we were making. And we were the ones out doing the work. Yes, I will say they did in the beginning provide us with contracts, but part of the franchise deal was once we give you so many contracts, it's your responsibility to go out and continue to grow your business, which is great because any business owner knows that it's up to you to make the business successful. But at some point in that relationship, we understood that we needed to make a change, that this was not working for us to continue to pay so much money to another organization for the work that we were doing. We needed to understand that we needed to change to invest more in ourselves to help our business to become better. So what we did, we decided to buy ourselves out of that franchise and create our own cleaning service under our own names. And what this did was to allow us to grow. It allowed us to grow, it allowed us to create our contracts, to go out and meet these people, to build the relationships and to grow stronger in what we were doing without having to pay all this money to somebody else for something that we really had a passion and a vision to do. So that's why it's so important to understand that when it's time to make a change, don't be afraid to make that change. Do what you need to do for your business to be successful. There's nothing wrong with buying into something to get started, but at some point when that does not work for you anymore, be okay to say, I need to change this current situation so that I can grow and make my business more successful. So understand when things are not working out that you need to make a change. And don't be afraid to make that change in order for your business to grow and to be successful. The next thing that I would suggest to you as a sign of showing you that it's time to make a change, it gets harder to stay motivated on the things that you're doing. You've lost your motivation. There's nothing about what you're doing that gets you excited to make you want to continue to do it. You lost all inspiration. Basically, you lost hope in it, and there's nothing in there that's driving you and pulling you to say, hey, look, let's build on this. Let's grow. Let's make this better. Let's do better than what we're doing. You have lost all motivation. You're no longer motivated about this project. There's nothing in it that pulls you to it to say, hey, look, let's get it done. Let's go do it. You lost motivation. So you're no longer motivated and trying to make this thing work. That's a clear-cut sign that it's time to make a change. You're no longer motivated. You have no desire to do it. There's nothing in it that makes you say, hey, look, I want to make sure I achieve success in this. It's over. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to understand that you're no longer motivated about something. That just lets you know that your area of concentration is focused somewhere else. There's something else that you need to be doing to help you to stay motivated. And what you're currently doing is not the answer. So you have to find out what is motivating you to make this change. What else is pulling you into that direction to make you successful? So you have to figure that out. When I was younger, my cousin and I went into a little lawn service. It really wasn't a full business, but it was something we did on the weekends to make some money. So we would cut yards. We would go to different people's house, ask them, hey, we're here to cut yards. A little bit or nothing, no money, not much money, but enough for us to pay for gas and to have some money to put in our pockets. And we did this for a little while, about 2 or 3 summers, but at some point we finally realized this is not really what we want to do. We don't really want to do this. We're not motivated about it anymore. We're not excited about it anymore. Maybe we gotten older and just grew tired of it. But we knew that at some point that it was time to make a change from this current lawn care business. So we knew that the motivation was gone, the excitement was gone, and we needed to make a change. And that's what we needed to understand. So we all need to understand that when we're no longer motivated about something, it no longer excites us, that there's time to make a change. The time to make a change is needed then, instead of going deeper and deeper into something that you really don't want to be doing, and you won't achieve success with it because you won't put everything in it that you need to make it successful. So once you lose the motivation, find you something else that you're motivated about and that you're going to put the time and energy and effort into to make it successful. And the last thing that I would say that is very important for you to understand when it's time to make a change, you have to find out what is driving you. What is the thing that drives you? What are you passionate? What do you just put all your effort and energy and time into? What drives you? What draws you into it to make you say, hey, look, this is something I really love doing. This is something that I'm passionate about. I'm excited about it. It motivates me. It puts me in the right mindset so that I can grow and create and just become successful in what I'm doing, helping myself and helping others to achieve. What is that thing that draws you into it to make you want to go out and say, this is what I really want to do? You have to make that change into that direction, into that area. Malcolm X has a quote that says, we cannot think of being acceptable to others until we are drawn and to accept ourselves. You have to accept yourself. Once you accept yourself and face the challenges and the things that are before you, you will be successful. You will understand that you can make a change into the path, into the direction that you want to go in order to be successful. But we can't do that by just sitting at something and watching it go stagnant, watching it slowly decline each and every day without making a change. This 6-letter word called change is so powerful. It has so much ability to change everything that you do for the better. But you have to be willing to love yourself enough, to invest in yourself enough to say, hey, look, it's time to make a change. I think these three things are very important in helping you to understand when it's time to make a change. Hey, I want to thank you all for taking the time to be with me today here at Man on a Mission. I hope this information has been helpful. I hope it drives you and helps you to achieve the success that you're looking for. Join me again real soon for another video here at Man on a Mission, and I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great day.